Boston, Mass. This evening, we're at historic Fenway Park. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Glory and the Phantom. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Turner is there, and he has it for the first out. No one on with one down, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Here it comes. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Into right field, that's a base hit. In is Joey Votto now, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit hard to the right side. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him. And now here is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. And there's 1 down now. So 1 out and nobody aboard. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. And the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And there's out number 2. Stepping up is Rafael Devers, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. They'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cronenworth is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. So bases are empty with one out now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Oh, and he clobbers this one, but this is going to be a foul ball as it clears the wall. Bases are empty, one man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
3 balls, 2
Well, you
strikes.
don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming, here it is. Jackie Robinson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Acuna digs in now. She'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, that's off the plate.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and they could use a spark from him here. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Liner toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And up steps Salvador Perez. As they look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-0.
Ball, that's inside.
Escobar, base runner at first with 1 out. 3-1.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Turner's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in is Jake Cronenworth. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped up. Guerrero into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now to bat, Tom Glavine. 9-1-2 due up. And now the first pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Devers is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Next, it'll be Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. This will take a look at the pitch. Too low, it's ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. 1-1 the count. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Frozen for strike 3, and that retires. Here's Xander Bogaerts now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Not shortstop.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate now is Garrett Crochet. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Robinson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Number 7.
First delivery to him. Left side. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Nick Castellanos now, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Turner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the...
We'll have to press pause. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Joey Votto.
The first baseman.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Turner looks up. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Standing in now, Mike Trout. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Turner's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. One out, base is empty. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Lays off 1-0. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
It's 3 balls and a strike to Jackie Robinson.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Great job there of cashing in on the 3-1 count to extend the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Pitch inside the throw. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Offense needs to get going right here.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman.
He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He collected a base hit his first time up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Salvador Perez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Ball and a strike. Guerrero stands at first with 1 out. The high fastball is in there. 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up. The throw to Robinson. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Stepping in once again is Tom Glavine. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The pitcher.
Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike.
Ooh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Trey Turner is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Devers has it, and that's the 2nd out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Seared down the first baseline. Ah, way to get dirty. He is out. Bottom of the inning now. And that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman. Jake Cronenworth.
Now here's the first offering. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on a swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out. Ozzie Albies will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He's set and the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Trey Turner is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like. Single, gap.
Got him looking, and that. Tommy Kahnle takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now the pitch. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to dig in, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Count now a ball and a strike. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Popped him up. Guerrero shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Here now is Rafael Devers. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
First baseman.
So now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And he struck him out. Now at the plate, here is Jackie Robinson. It was a base hit last time up. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And it's fouled away. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Into the box, Ronald Acuna. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball, 1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
The count now at 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters. So you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. Sean Doolittle comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Nicholas Castellanos will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. From the stretch. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. The 1-0 home.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball four. So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. 1 run scores. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. 2-run score.
Mm-hmm.